You rant a lot.
You go.
All right.
Wait, I was supposed to figure out where we're going.
Oh yeah.
Are we recording?
We are, but I'm supposed to figure. Okay, I know where I'm going. Okay. Hello, viewers. Welcome back to the Apollo Network. Welcome to the Apollo Network. I don't know why I said back.
Oh my gosh.
Can we start over?
Hello, viewers. Welcome to the Apollo Network.
Welcome back to the Apollo. Darn it!
Oh, the Chosen Bros Minecraft.
Ooh, don't say that.
Okay. All right.
Check
We
out
don't
Chosen Bros
speak of
Minecraft.
Chosen Bros Minecraft.
Oh my gosh. There's a bunch of people.
Wow.
Wow.
Back
This got really intense, really fast.
Fallen Order. There, you don't have to worry about it now.
Oh.
I have to worry about something else though.
But not the intro. You're
I can't look at both these guys. Oh, here we go. I can see both of them now at the same time. That made it so much easier.
Great.
Wow, I'm almost dead.
Oh my gosh.
That was. We started off a little hot here. We're back. It's all about parrying. This game is it's a lot harder than I'm kind of making it look because I know that it's all about parrying. I almost missed the rope.
Yep. You're making it look.
I didn't even see there was a rope there.
Okay. Well, that was not a representative sample. That last scene. Yeah, this game is. Once you know that it's about parrying, it's like, and you kind of have the timing down on it. It's a lot easier.
Oh my gosh, this Monster Energy drink is actually really good.
Right?
I know. Regular Monster.
I like Red Bull better still.
Regular Monster is one of my favorite energy drinks ever.
So this guy's stronger than the average soldier.
I know he looks different. Like
He's the Yogi Bear of stormtroopers.
What?
He's smarter than the average bear.
He kind of looks like Boo Boo. He doesn't
not look like Boo Boo.
He doesn't, but he kind of reminds me more now that you got Yogi Bear in my head.
Yeah, he's stronger. He's like not a mini boss, but he's like a captain or something, you know.
I was gonna say he was like the most Yogi Bear looking thing in the Star Wars universe. I remember there's like
the
little
live
teddy
action
bears.
CGI Yogi Bear movie. Yes, I did. Thank you for asking.
How was it?
Not good.
I can't.
That one
imagine.
just.
Oh, wait.
It's not. It's not a
Sorry,
egregious.
he's got
It's
a
just
minivan.
not that. It's just kind of the typical like.
Actually,
CGI.
it's funny that I just said that this game's all about blocking because that's the anti-parry guy. Because he fires so fast, you can parry one shot and that's it. And he has a shield that protects him from
the back
being able to parry things back to him.
Oh my goodness.
So you have to just go into deep.
Wow.
No,
Oh,
that wasn't cool.
It's fine. Oh no. No, it's fine, guys. Why are you yelling at me? Who's yelling?
That wasn't very cash money of him.
Please don't.
You ever play a video game?
Did you hear him say my guard is pretty solid?
No, I did not hear him say that.
But he said it like really calmly. He was like, your guard is pretty solid.
Nice.
You ever play a video game that
Good
you loved
job.
when you were a kid and you played it again and you were like,
Not really, to be honest.
No.
I played there was
Bottom
one.
was like a lot more disappointing than I remember it.
But
Especially since people hyped it up.
But a lot more disappointing isn't like it's a bad game. It's just I overhyped it in my head.
Yeah,
There was one game. What was it, Joe? Do you remember? There was one game that we played as a kid. I played as an adult. I was like, this is a terrible game. Do you remember what that was?
I don't know.
I remember I've had this conversation before, and I said that. I was like, no, I don't think so. And then I remember there's one game.
It's not TAC.
It's not TAC. What was your game?
well, my game.
You saw cutscenes of the Tarzan video game, and you're like, this looks awful.
Well, but that was about as much as I remember it.
Yeah.
That's not like I was. I liked it definitely more as a kid, and then I found out as an adult it's bad. But it's not like I knew that before I saw the game. Like as an adult, thinking about what that game was, I was like, okay, this
that
game
was a
not
shame to watch.
Right?
Stop blocking and fight.
block. I've already been here. I don't.
Fire. Rock.
Oh yeah, that's so stupid.
But the game that I think is the one that really, I mean, when I like the first Xbox 360 game I ever played, it wasn't even on mine. It was on my cousin's 360.
Right.
was Ace Combat 6.
Okay.
Fires of Liberation.
You love Ace Combat
The story is fantastic. Great story.
Right.
But
That's a scandal.
the gameplays.
Really?
It's really like I played it again when it was backwards compatible. It was really easy on the hard difficulty.
Oh, really?
And Ace, there it is. And Ace Combat 7, which I bought, is hard. Like it's objectively harder.
Yeah.
And like I was like Ace Combat 6. I played it on easy. I'm like, I haven't played this in a while. I'm like, this is ridiculously easy.
Mm-hmm.
And then I played it on hard. I'm like, this is still easy.
Mm.
And I overhyped the graphics in my head.
Oh, that'll never be good.
Because I remember I'm like, this looks so real. And then I'm like, this doesn't.
This isn't real.
I mean, Ace Combat 7 looks fantastic. Because it's an Xbox One game. And then
I'm supposed to go this way.
Ghost Recon 2
Yeah.
is probably the same. Ghost Recon Advanced Warfighter 2. Even though I love the plot, the gameplay, it's just kind of sluggish.
I have to use my force powers more. I keep forgetting I have the force. Yeah, that doesn't sound good.
It still has a special place in my heart, but
Yeah, there was one game I played as recently.
Yeah, I that's bothering me too because I remember this, but like I can't remember it. Like there's definitely a game that you played and you remember. Was it a Star Wars game?
No, because I remember that being hard.
I don't think of anything else.
It's nothing on the GameCube because I think you know which games stink and which ones don't on the GameCube.
Looks confused. Cal doesn't look like he knows what's going
He's
on
like,
any more than we do.
What is that game that Will hates? On the tip of my tongue.
How many? So, did they make 7 Ace Combat games, or did they make more?
7.
7.
Well,
Are you waiting for another one still?
No, they made like Ace. They made some like like Miles Morales type Spider-Man game.
Oh, like spin-off.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, it's Ace. I played 5 before. I've played 4, but the first one I played was 6. And I just, the gameplay in 7 is really fun. The story is not great in 7. The story in 6 is really great. It's the story in 7 is just it's like drones are taking over instead of aces. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
And 6 is like more of just standard, like our country's been invaded because of this thing. It's more like
Oh my god!
Wow!
Nobody. I realized that was gonna happen at the last second, but there was nothing I could do about it.
Good.
It was just so sudden.
I'm supposed to use the force on it to slow it down.
Wow!
Oh, I'm supposed to jump on top of it.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Well.
Oh no. No, it's fine, guys. Why are you yelling at me? I love saying, "Why are you yelling at me?" when I'm the only one yelling.
Not only the only one yelling, the only one talking.
I know. That's what I do. That's how I handle stress.
But
that and by reassuring people while I'm freaking out.
There's not much.
Any other games I'm thinking of?
There's not much things from my childhood. There's a lot of things in my childhood that I liked, like a lot, that like stunk. It sucked, but I still liked them anyway.
Yeah.
Like Barnyard. Barnyard is objectively bad, but I still like it.
It's not object. Are you kidding?
The art style is like bad. Come on.
It doesn't. Okay,
It's ugly. It's really ugly, but I still like that. I still love that.
I gotta be honest. It's not gonna win any animation awards, but it's not that bad looking.
No.
It's awful looking, Will. I'm sorry. I don't know if there's. I think only like Ratatouille level movies look worse than it.
It's not great, but it's really not that. Like,
No, I do not mind the art style at all.
no, yeah, it's just 3D animated. It's. I wouldn't call it bad.
You want to talk about art style?
Oh, I have a stamina for.
How about the Polar Express's art style?
That I hate. I hate that a lot.
I actually don't mind that art
I
style.
know.
I can see why people get creeped out by it.
I didn't when I first watched it. I was okay with it. I didn't even realize it wasn't even like a big deal. But now that I
Okay,
see
wait,
it,
I can't take two of these guys on at the same time. I'm having a really hard time.
Mocap looks really creepy. Like, it only
wasn't
really
the
works
first
for
movie to do
video
full
games. And even then, it doesn't really.
Okay, I'm out of stim packs. We have some. Oh,
Do you guys
Force.
like Polar Express?
no, I hate the Polar Express.
I
actually like the movie a lot. I think the animation style.
The animation's bad, but
I
like,
like
I
the
think the
movie.
story's sweet.
Yeah, I agree. I like the movie.
Yeah. I was gonna say, like, Barnyard was kind of the same. I don't mind the art style, but I know, like, I intellectually recognize that it's bad. But, like, I
don't think
I
it's
think the
that bad.
movie's
I don't
fine.
think it's that bad either. It's not
I won't
great.
fight you on it because it's just
No,
like
it's not
something I
good, but I
can't
just-
really
I never
see
even-
either. But
It's
like
not
I can
ugly.
no, it's not something that I necessarily believe, but it's like something that I can definitely see that it's ugly. Because a lot of people say it's like really, really bad, and like
Really?
if I didn't grow up with that movie, I feel like I would say that it's like
yeah.
bad art style because like the eyes are kind of weird and the characters, the textures are also kind of weird, especially in the movie where they have like the detailed textures. I can see it being Uncanny Valley, but I don't personally see it because I grew up with it. But I don't know.
You
It's
sure
not
you
like
don't
fantastic.
see it because it's not there.
No, it's there definitely.
I don't know. I always thought it was kind of fine.
Yeah.
Anyway, like, the Barnyard movie is alright, but the TV show is, like, legendary.
The TV show's really good.
That one's really
never
funny.
hit Star.
We have no clue how long we've been going. Do we?
I don't like when the Barnyard movie gets dramatic.
I can check. Hold on, sorry. We don't know how long we've been recording for. We've been recording for 11 minutes.
11 minutes. Okay, so I've started it from now. Now we can just add it.
Yeah, we get to 20.
20 minutes, Scott. Okay.
I really don't like this because I have no health, no stim packs, and now
Yeah,
they're putting me in a dark tunnel where I'm going to get ambushed.
What's funny about the Barnyard series, I'm sorry if like you guys don't want to talk about Barnyard, but what's funny about the Barnyard series is that it is just nonsense.
Oh, yeah.
It doesn't care about like anything, and it makes like the Barnyard movie retrospectively like kind of hard to watch because it takes itself a little bit seriously, and like you don't kind of care after you watch
while
the
singing.
show.
I won't back down by Johnny Cash.
I won't back down.
I forget, and I also don't know. I don't know Johnny Cash well enough. Is that actually Johnny Cash singing, or
No,
did they
that's-
re-sing it?
Well, first of all, that's not a Johnny Cash song at all.
Really?
Well,
Oh yeah, I've listened to the original song.
Yeah, 'cause-
it sounds nothing similar.
Well, Johnny
it's
Cash
like a little
has-
bit more upbeat.
a little Johnny Cash deep lore.
Yeah, hit me
for
with
you.
some Johnny Cash deep lore.
Johnny Cash has his song, but he also released a bunch of albums called the American albums. There's American 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6.
Okay. Oh, it's like a cover
And
album?
each of those are all covers.
No kidding.
And it's
So
funny
who did
because every original artist who listens to his is like, yeah, yours is better.
Really?
Like Hurt is 9 Inch Nails. So, you know, Johnny Cash is Hurt.
Hurt is the 9 Inch Nails
Yeah.
song originally?
Yeah.
I thought Hurt covered the Johnny Cash song.
That is their song.
Johnny Cash song.
Yeah, but
Johnny Cash's version of Hurt is way better than.
Yeah, anyone who has their songs covered are like, yeah, yours is better, man. And that's why I love him. That's why I love Johnny Cash.
Johnny Cash.
I love all of
is
his
brilliant.
American albums. They're all great. I like his original stuff too.
Oh, hi. Oh, hi!
Wow.
Hi, friends! That's fine, I'm sure.
I hope we don't get copyright claim for me singing the song.
Yeah, he's not alive, so we're good.
He's not alive!
When I found out he was dead, I was devastated. And I was in like
Ooh, that's the first time I think I've died,
Yeah.
isn't it?
when I was in like
No,
high
it's not.
school,
Remember I got killed with a frog, actually?
Yeah, you got annihilated by
I
like
thought you meant in a while.
No.
that thing.
Well, that doesn't kill me, actually. If I get, like, insta-killed by it...
Yes, it did. First of all, you got turned to liquid plasma.
If I get insta-killed by the environment, it just shaves off a little health.
Okay, because you got turned into like vapor.
Okay, I need to fight these guys one by one.
I don't mean to keep talking about movies because we talked about it a lot, especially like bad, arguably bad 2000s movies. but I noticed on HBO Max that they had the movie Robots, and I kind of wanted to watch it. And I was planning to take like a plane ride, so I downloaded it, and I got really embarrassed by that.
I will say I don't.
That reminds me of something.
Robots I remember enjoying as a kid, but I don't remember being like a particularly good
I don't
movie.
remember Robots, but
I like Robots. I actually like
I
the
remember
artist
really.
who designed the characters in Robots.
That's
He
pretty
actually
slow,
does some good work.
But the movie,
I think Robots is probably the best blue sky movie there is. Some people like Rio. I hate Rio. Not the country, the movie. And I mean the city. Like, I like the Brazilian thing of it, like the Brazilian culture in the movie, but like the movie is so boring. I hate the plot of
let
Rio.
me tell you something that reminds me of on the plane thing.
Yeah.
When I went to Aruba, I'm sorry, on the way back from Aruba, on the plane, I watched a movie. A movie, Will, that you watched that you did not like.
Oh no, I don't like this.
What is it?
Well, I think you didn't like it because you didn't know. You didn't know you had the wrong idea.
Oh,
going
was it
into
Interstellar?
No,
Oh.
that one I'll never
It was
forgive
Outer
you.
No, no, I'll never forgive you for that one.
You
Is
didn't find it
Darkest
stellar.
Hour.
What?
Darkest Hour with
Really?
Oh yes.
Because you thought that
No.
was a World War II movie.
I did. Okay. I don't know if I've ever told my Darkest
That's
Hour
not what the
story.
movie was about.
Joey, have you ever seen Darkest Hour?
No,
I love it because I
Do you
knew
know
what
it's
it was
about?
about.
I thought it was about World War II. When you said the title.
So
I mean,
I
sort
didn't even know the title of the movie we were watching. I didn't know the title. Someone told me the
Oh,
title.
I think you
Nobody
told
told me
this.
what we were watching.
Yeah.
I just went over to some people's house.
That's right. You've complained about
Yes,
this
because
movie
it was
to
a
me.
really kind of
Like you're
horrible
like, this
evening.
movie is so boring.
Well, here's the thing. I didn't really know what was going on. It was like a room of people I only kind of knew, and then my roommate, who knew them all really well.
Yeah.
And so I sat down, and they were watching this movie, and it's like this historical thing about Winston Churchill, and it's not really my vibe, but it's like a really well-made movie. But then the problem was, it's long. It's like a 3-hour-long movie, and I'm watching it, and I'm like, oh my gosh, World War II hasn't even started yet. Like, I want to go. How long am I gonna be here?
No, the movie doesn't take place.
Just invade Poland already.
Yeah, I'm like literally like
It was
I'm
actually-
never gonna get to
It was
go
actually
home.
just during
Oh,
the
there it is.
invasion. It actually, I think the movie starts with the invasion of Poland. And
Yes, yeah. Hitler has like made his moves, but England has not joined the war.
Okay.
It like takes place in a relatively short frame of time, right?
Well, because Winston Churchill is elected prime minister as the French are being routed, which is in the spring of 40, and World War II starts in September of 39. But there's nothing that really happens for a few months. Like Poland gets invaded, they get taken over, but the fighting doesn't really begin until the next year. So yeah, it's right around when Neville Chamberlain gets taken out of power and Winston Churchill is elected prime minister. But it's about the early stages of his prime ministership of World War II, and like the beginning of the Battle of Britain. And I knew that going in though.
Yeah, that's really important to know going in. And also to care about hearing about the life of Winston Churchill.
Yeah, we don't care about that. It sounds like terrible.
Really important, or else you're gonna have a kind of a rough time.
Yeah. So they liked Winston Churchill?
Yeah, they were really into it. It was me who studied science.
That's my kind of party.
And then a room full of like philosophy and like those kind of like liberal arts
sounds like
majors.
my kind of party.
They were really into it and they loved it.
I was talking. Winston Churchill's quote.
And I was just like, "Where's the chemistry?"
It's my bio.
He's not even doing any research.
It's what is it? It's
That doesn't look like a carbon atom to me.
history will be kind to me, for I intend to write it.
Say it again?
History will be kind to me, for I intend to write it.
Oh, that's cool.
That's what he says, Winston Churchill.
That's one of his quotes. He has a lot of great quotes.
I don't have force push. I forget if I can do
And
something.
then he was told, Winston Churchill, can you run England right now? Stop writing history books.
Hey, can you run England?
Hey, you want to run England real quick?
No, not in particular.
What would you do if someone? What would you do if someone made you the president right now?
Oh, I would be the greatest
I'd
president.
write all the
Oh my
history
gosh, wait, I
books.
forgot who I'm talking to.
Yeah, how dare you speak to me?
President Michael's America.
I would be such a great president. Like I would be talked of as the likes of like Abraham Lincoln and George Washington. I promise you that. First of all, once I'm elected, there'll be no need for elections. Like
That
they picked
is an
me.
alarm sentence.
I've often said that President Michael's America is an absolutely random autocracy. It's completely random, but incredibly strictly enforced.
Did you say autocracy? I thought you said it's an authoritarian state.
What is? It's what it's going to be. It's going to be a totally random authoritative state. Where my word is final, my word is law,
Is
but
a
it's totally random.
deeply disturbing thought.
But it's also totally random. Like I had sushi last night, but the sushi was bad. Ban all sushi forever.
What I
I
would
call with it, you're executed. But that's how I'd run it.
What I would do is I would make my best friend I would arrange my best friend to be the Prime Minister of England, and we arrange a war between America and England, and force our cabinets to give us emergency powers, to give us complete control,
I don't like.
and never give it back. Then we unite the
this
two
is
countries, and we become the two Caesars of British America.
Really too thought out.
You know, I like that plan.
You would?
I'll be the
Like,
Prime Minister, and Michael can be President Michael.
Really quick question though.
Also,
How-
not President my last name.
No, it's President
President
Michael.
That's what everyone refer to me as.
Very important.
Or your lordship, or your high emperor,
Okay, let's take it easy.
or your grand primarch of the republic.
Let's take it easy, your lordship.
You can call me Grand Primarch of the American Republic if you'd like.
I'd rather not. Can I call you
You know-
Grand Poobah?
Of course.
What
What's
we
that
need
from?
to do is we need
What's
to
that
make
from?
it
Oh.
so that when I run for Prime Minister, we need to make it so American
I
assassins
forget.
kill all my competition. So it's like I'm elected Prime Minister because it's no choice. All my other cabinet, all my competition just suddenly die. But then I use that to like go, can you believe these Americans? They're trying to control our elections. We have to fight back.
Oh, here it is.
I'd be such a great president.
I do have a question in your plan, though, Joey. Is how, as president, are you going to
Hey,
elect
Prime
the
Minister.
Prime Minister of England?
He should invade England.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
We can take him.
Definitely not an alarm sentence again.
Put your dukes up.
I really do think of all the things you may have ever said to me, you saying, once I'm elected president, it'll be fine because we'll never have to elect another president, might have been the most alarm sentence.
You know, I got that from Castro.
Oh, did you
When
really?
he was,
What, not
He was-
Xi Jinping?
huh? Who?
You can't just say stuff like that, Joey.
I might have been really racist. I mean, the president of China.
Xi Jinping.
Xi Jinping.
That when Castro was like when the revolution happened, Castro got put into power. He's like,
Oh,
we
yeah,
don't need
you're right.
elections. I'm here, and
Oh, that's right.
yeah, so that's kind
I
of where I
forgot.
got
This
that.
this is hard. This is not going to be easy.
Ooh. Oh, well, you're taking damage already. You're taking a lot of damage already.
Can't help
That's
but
Shouldn't you be in a Marvel movie?
I actually.
Well,
Hi.
well, you're not gonna win this.
I
Literally no chance.
I don't know if I need to fight him. He's a lot easier if I had force push. He's really not. He's still hard. He's not impossible
He's
to fight.
really Eastern.
He's not impossible. I'm just gonna yell. He's not impossible to fight.
Alright.
He might be impossible to fight right now. Because he's got a weakness that the thing in his chest, you can push it out of him and he becomes like vulnerable.
You know, it's funny. I actually have a Winston Churchill quote on my LinkedIn page.
I think the first time I played this, I might have fought all these like enemies I wasn't
He's
supposed to.
Huh?
I think the first time I played this, I might have fought all these enemies I wasn't supposed to because I don't remember running from them ever.
Well, you need to run. This guy's gonna murder you.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
I think on every social media I have a Winston Churchill quote.
Hit me with a couple.
Huh?
Hit me with a couple.
Well, this
Quote
one
me on
LinkedIn.
social media.
Put
How did
this
he
on
know?
Facebook.
The one I
He
have,
really saw it all coming, didn't he?
as Winston Churchill once said.
Sorry. Can you guys tell me? I just thought it was something really funny.
Well, as Winston Churchill once said, I'm tired.
That's not right.
The one I have on my LinkedIn is...
That's George Washington.
Of course. Sorry, what was that?
Yeah.
I didn't quite hear you. Like, I'm hungry. George Washington.
I'm George Washington.
But the one I have on my LinkedIn
My name is George
Washington.
George
Failure is
Washington.
not fatal. It's the courage to continue that counts.
Those are cool quotes.
He's got a lot of great ones.
He's got some good quotes.
That's why I love him. So, well, I mean, we agreed almost fundamentally on philosophy, so there's also that.
Big important.
And President Michael's America elections won't be necessary once I'm declared the president. Everybody will be happy.
Really highly concerning. I can't stress that enough.
That's a great one. These elections when you have
see
me.
this guy. Ooh, I forgot that I was gonna get blown to the side.
If you've made enemies in your life good, that means you stood for something.
That's a good one.
I forgot. That's not the exact quote, but something to that effect.
I was gonna make a much lower intelligence quote.
Hey, listen, that's what I'm here for. Let's hear it.
When
I saw the leak coming.
I didn't see the pull.
Yeah.
I keep thinking that that's the button because I just played Control, and in Control, to interact with stuff is X, and so I keep hitting X instead of. Oh, I can't go that way.
What were you saying?
I was going to. Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.
When we were making fun of the Winston Churchill thing, and we were like, put my quote on social media. Okay. Just has an arc reactor, I guess.
Are you Iron
Tony
Man?
Stark built us in a cave with a box of scraps.
And his Jedi Force powers.
Oh, I need to get up there. Oh, sorry. I was.
There you go.
Okay, there we go.
Anyway.
We were like, put my quote on social media, and I was like, man, how did Winston Churchill see it all so clearly? I was quoting the Adventure Time episode. Did you ever see that one?
Oh yeah, that was so stupid.
There's an episode where he gets into a fight with his girlfriend, and Jake the dog is like.
I don't think he gets into a fight with his girlfriend.
No, he doesn't even. You're right.
He just like tells a joke to his girlfriend, and she doesn't find it funny, and he's depressed.
Yeah, he's like all messed up about it. Right?
If it was a rock.
So Jake is like talking, like the dog is talking to him, and he's like, oh, you're getting hung up on imaginary problems. And he like gives him like this advice, like, oh, you shouldn't do that kind of thing. Like, it's no big deal.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm getting a new force power. I think I'm getting force push now. Force push, I think.
So fight this guy.
Yeah. So now I'll be able to do that.
This reference to the joke is probably going to take forever.
I know. It's throwing things at me.
He like.
So he goes into like this other dimension and he gets stuck there.
Yeah.
And like years pass. Yes, he grows up and becomes an old man, and he spends his entire life trying to find a way back.
He's married. He has children.
I might have told you about this or showed you this. This is one of my favorite episodes.
Yeah, this is the pillow fort one.
There's a part in it when he is remembering Jake giving him advice, but he hasn't seen him in like years. I didn't know he was gonna throw something at me. I just took a hit straight on.
Right to the bean. Yeah.
You can't just throw your bowling ball.
That was really, I don't know if you saw that, like, that was really disappointing. I was like, just like, whoo, look at that force push, and then I got nailed with a ball.
That's what you get for being overconfident.
It is.
Yeah.
He's like, remembering what he told him, and he's like, you're getting hung up on imaginary problems. Stay with your wife and kids. You've known them longer than you even knew me. You should just stay there in that other world. And he's just like, wow. How did he see it all so clearly? It's the dumbest scene.
Oh, great.
How did he see it all so clearly?
They don't put three Y's next to each other.
Kashyyyk, yeah.
That's not good.
What are you, Welsh?
I've never noticed there's 3 Y's. That is too many.
I did not like that.
The Welsh and the Polish have the worst spelling.
It's really hard. How are we doing on time, by the way? Oh, yeah, here we go.
We have about 3-4 minutes left.
Perfect, I can fight this guy. I'm doing not so hot. I was supposed to force push it.
I have another quote on my Facebook cover photo. I wonder if you. I don't know if you could remember where it's from because I think you've heard it. But if you haven't heard it, you're gonna be mad about where it's from.
I am Iron Man. What quote is that from?
Yeah, see, now I can just wail on him because his thing's out.
Oh, it's really nice.
You waiting for his Parkinson's to all encompass you overwhelm him.
Made a lot of John Strong references. Yeah, now with force push, it's like possible.
But the quote I have on my cover photo is, you might get it immediately, or you might not know it at all. It's one of those. In a restless
Those are certainly the two options.
In a restless search for new opportunity.
I've never
heard
this
new ways of living, the mystery and the promise of distant horizon have always called men forward.
I've never heard that before in my entire life. No.
First of all, I love it.
I don't know.
I think it's a fantastic.
Does anybody know which direction I came from?
I don't really know much about Winston Churchill.
No, it's this way. Okay, we're good.
That's from that's a Starset song.
Oh, is it really?
One of the intros to one of the songs. In the restless search for new opportunity, new ways of living. Where the Skies
my
End.
Controller just turned off. There we go. We're good. We're back.
Yeah, Where the Skies End. In a restless search for new opportunity and new ways of living, the mystery and the promise of distant horizon always calls men forward.
That's wild. Wait, which song is that? Sorry, I wasn't.
I think Where the Skies End, or
I've never heard that song. No,
it's a good one.
I didn't know Winston Churchill wrote songs.
I didn't know Winston Churchill was into future rock.
I didn't know Winston Churchill was a member of Starset.
I don't know how. That would that be worse than Nickelback sea chanting?
Rock.
What crossover would be worse?
Oh, Winston Churchill and Starset. Not even a question.
Nickelback sea shanty is pretty catastrophic, though.
It is, but it's not nearly as bad as Winston Churchill, a member of the rocks band Starset.
Yeah.
It's not even a contest.
When did he die? I forgot. Was it the 60s?
Like yesterday.
No.
I am vindicated. I am selfish and
I am wrong.
We're at 20 minutes now.
Oh, okay. So we should call it.
He died in 65. Okay.
Perfect. Oh, is this a healing station? No, it is not. Cool. We'll call it the episode here then.
That's how he sings all his songs.
Deliberately destroyed.
He just like speaks them. Okay, I'm just gonna drop down. I didn't even get hurt, so I don't even have to heal.
Winston Churchill, you can't do rap.
Oh, this part's actually.
Why not?
This part's a little annoying, actually.
Mother's spaghetti.
Oh, I don't need Winston Churchill to sing Eminem.
Snap back to reality. No, Winston, you can't do rap.
He can do whatever he wants.
He really can.
I love him.
I will write myself into the rap music.
Best friend.
He's not. You don't know him.
I wish I did.
Request a hint, please.
Inform me of what's happening.
I would like some answers.
Oh, man.
Yeah, if I remember right, this part's a little annoying because it's like a puzzle, and it's not even that it's a hard puzzle, it's that it's annoying to move the ball around. But now I can push the ball because I have force push. That's what this whole area is about, is getting force push.
This is the forced push.
That's really going up, and I wasn't on it. This is the forced push temple. Oh, we should call the episode. Sorry, I forgot we were supposed to do that. Alright, thank you guys for watching. This is Poseidon.
Apollo.
Teddy Roosevelt.
Ooh,
nope.
nice.
Sorry, other Roosevelt.
Theodore.
I guess if you want, that's fine.
Bye-bye.
Bye.